They don't think we belong here. It's up to us to show we do.
We are top police and we are top police.
Hello boys and girls, and welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup for the North London derby, Arsenal against Tottenham. It's that fixture, it's that game in the calendar that just gets you excited. And I'm gutted I'm not going. It just doesn't feel the same with not being there, but it feels the same in terms of what it means inside. I think you'll know what I mean. I just want to go to this game. I just want to go to any game at the moment, to be honest. But in particular, this one, I can't describe it if you've never been to a North London derby. It's just so difficult to explain what it means and how it feels on the day. And, you know, from the moment you get up and you're travelling to the game, and there's just a different feel. There's a different vibe. It's just something in the air, you know. And when people ask, do you genuinely hate Tottenham? It's genuine. We genuinely hate them. And I know it's reciprocated on the other side. They hate us. Of course they're going to hate us. We moved into North London and took it over. Simple facts, all this. Oh, North London's white and everything else. Are you mad? The only part of North London that's white are the shorts of our kit. Do you know what I mean? Where's all this North London's white come from? Because you finish above us for a couple of seasons. Are you mad? Try finishing above us for more than 2 decades. Try winning 2 league titles on our pitch. Try winning multiple trophies just the same way that we do. You haven't won a league title since 1961. There's literally no Spurs fan alive that can watch you winning the league title in colour. Think about it. Come on. Oh man, just don't lose this game, Arsenal. That's the main thing. Don't lose this game. I'm worried about one thing. And it's not Kane and Son and Happy Gilmore or anybody like that. It's not having us in the stadium. That's the only thing that worries me, because Arsenal, and rightly so, let's get this right, have got a reputation of the Emirates being a library. It's quiet at the best of times and everything. But I can tell you this now. There's one game guaranteed where the Emirates is absolutely rocking. There's not an empty seat in the house and the place is jumping. And that's North London Derby Day. That's when you can guarantee there's something happening. And you know, we've had multiple games at the Emirates where we're losing and the fans are able to be that 12th man and push the boys over the line. I remember multiple games when we've been 2-0 down and we've gone on to score 4 or 5 goals. That's what it means. That's what it does. So my only concern is if we went a goal down or something, you know, we haven't got the fans there to try and help push. But the players, they don't need no telling what the North London derby means. Please, please, please don't tell me you need to know. Team lineup's going to be crucial. We've got a big game on Thursday coming up still in the Europa League, and we've got to finish off Olympiacos. So I think that will be in the mind, but at the same time, we need to, you know, go strong with this. I would make a couple of changes, but not any changes that would make us weaker, in my opinion. But yeah, this is what I would go with and what I would like to see. Starting off in goal, Leno. And yeah, got to cut out those silly mistakes, especially that one against Olympiacos and everything else. And sometimes just go long. Just go long. Not every time. Just understand when to, when not to. The back four. I'm going to make a change at right back. I'm going to bring in Cedric. And I feel that he could be very beneficial to the way that Spurs play. And I would like to see him start this game. Simple as that. Right centre-back, David Luiz. Going to need his experience. Going to need his know-how. And he is somebody that will know about a London rivalry, should we say, because obviously being at Chelsea, no teams like Spurs. No London teams like Spurs. That's one thing we've all got in common. Everybody hates Spurs. Nobody else seems to worry about each other as much, but the one team we hate the most is Spurs, and that's West Ham, Chelsea, Arsenal. Says it all, doesn't it? So yeah, David Luiz for me goes in there. Left centre back, I'm going to go with Gabriel. I thought he was absolutely massive on Thursday night, and starting to look more of his old self, and that's good for us. So I feel that his physical presence, his pace and everything could be big in this game, and that's what I'm going to go with. Left back, Tierney. Straightforward. Don't need to say no more. He goes in there. Midfield 2, first of all, Granit Xhaka. And he'll be fired up for this game. He seems like the type of player that loves these kind of battles. Just don't do anything stupid and get sent off. But be up for the fight, that's for sure. Alongside him, Thomas Partey. Now, he is one of these players we brought in for, occasions like this. Big games. Big derbies. He will know about, big games and derbies from his time at Atletico Madrid. And yeah, I need a big performance from him. He's been kind of underwhelming the last few weeks, and he is trying to get back up to speed again. He's had such a stop-start time, since he's joined the club. And it's been difficult for him because, he gets a bit of a rhythm and then he gets injured and then he has to build up that rhythm again and he's got injured. It's tough. And then he's also trying to adapt to a new life in England and the pace of the Premier League. I think by next season in particular, with a good pre-season behind him, he'll be absolutely firing. But we need him right now. And Thomas Partey starts this game because his presence and everything in there, don't even bother talking about it and why. He goes in there. Now the attacking three, this is where you can have some changes and where there's a few selection headaches. On the right hand side, I'm going to go with Saka, and I'd like to see a better performance than he's produced over the last couple of games against Burnley and Olympiacos. I feel that he's been a little bit below par, but he's also being targeted a lot, and he's going to have to deal with that now because teams are knowing that he's a danger man. But he's a young boy that's grown up through the academy. He will know what the North London derby means, and it's as simple as that. In the number 10, Smith-Rowe. I'm going to bring him in ahead of Martin Ødegaard. And again, a bit like Saka, he's a young lad that's grown up through the academy, so he will know what the North London derby means. He's had a bit of a break of late, and he's looking a little bit more recharged and a lot fresher, especially when I saw him come on for 15 minutes or so against Olympiacos. So that's what I'm going to go with. Now, on the left-hand side, I'm going to bring in Pepe. Can feel very unfortunate to have missed out of late because his performances have been so good. But at the same time, he can cause so many problems to Spurs. And yeah, I want to see him start this game. It's as simple as that. I don't, have anything against Willian in his recent performances because he is stepping up of late. But for this game, I want to see Pepe start. Simple as that. Up front, main striker, I'm going to go with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and I was very close to Lacazette. I was thinking, yes, I want Lacazette. And I was like, no, Aubameyang. Then, yes, Lacazette, and no, Aubameyang. But I just feel that Aubameyang's goal-scoring record, and if you need a chance to fall to anyone, it's him, is why I would start him. I wouldn't mind Lacazette starting, but at the same time, I just feel that Aubameyang, for me, that's, what I would go with up front anyway. So, when you look at that 11 free changes from Thursday night, I think that's good. It's not wholesale changes. It's just the right amount, and it's good players coming in. Leno, Cedric, Luiz, Gabriel, Tierney, Partey, Xhaka, Saka, Smith-Rowe, Pepe, and Aubameyang. That is a very, very, very strong lineup. And what will be, will be. Don't lose this game, Arsenal, man. I'm telling you. So, listen, that is it for the preview and the predicted lineup. As usual, let me know in the comment section whether you agree or disagree on that lineup. It's a massive game. Not in terms of where we're going to go or what we're going to win this season or anything like that, because let's be honest, we're both doing awful in the Premier League, even though Spurs did win the league in November, or so they thought. It's pride. It's about North London. What more do I have to say? These players don't need me telling them what this means. If you don't know what it means, then you shouldn't play for the club. It's as simple as that. The biggest fixture in the calendar. It's the North London derby. Go out there and get the 3 points. Seriously. Oh, there's so much content coming out over this game. And yeah, the result will obviously determine my mood in those videos. So watch out for them. And of course, if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, smash a like on this video, and I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here.